Hello and welcome to our solar powered shed. This building was, in the Second World War, some very primitive army loos, and this year we put a new roof on and decided to preserve it more as a monument with a new roof that was larger and enabled us to use the shed inside with some lights. And so I put some solar panels, broken solar panels, vertically on this side here of the building, and they originally powered some solar powered LED bulbs inside, and then I thought, well, let's get some power here, and so I put in a small battery pack. It was probably 600 ampere hours of batteries up there on the top shelf, feeding an inverter here from which I can get mains. This is a nice power jack low frequency inverter, and LED lights. That LED is powered straight on 24 volts, but and then a couple of these are as well, but there are some more bulbs here which I powered. I needed to bump up the voltage from 25 volts, I don't know if we can see there, to around 30-ish volts to run the LED lights. So I used a boost converter, and what I realised is that in the middle of these boost converters there is a coil. This is one of these boost converters. It's a toroid, and that simply works to ping a magnetic circuit, and then it takes the voltage back from the collapsing magnetic field in that. And so it's just used as an inductor. But I realised one can use that as a transformer, and this happens at high frequency. And I'm afraid my digital oscilloscope is not wonderful, and so I haven't quite worked out what the frequency is. But it's certainly in the tens of thousands of hertz. What I did was to wind a coil around the inductor. There are 60 turns around that, and here I've got two LED lights running on, I like proper meters as I call them, running on, that's 1 amp, so it's running at about 850 milliamps to light those two lights. But Tesla said that one could get free energy. Well, I don't know whether it's free energy, but when I connect this coil, it tends to be plus on one side and minus on the other. It's not AC, it's pulsed. And Tesla said that the energy that one gained was proportional to the frequency and to the voltage. So the higher the frequency, the larger the gains could be made. Let's try and hook this light onto here and see what the effect is. I'm going to have to use two hands here. Is that the right way around? Yes, that's the right way around. So, because this is a higher voltage, it's much in excess of 60 or 90 volts, because we can do 3. I'm going to do 2 of these in series. So, hang on. So we've now got 2 bulbs and in series, and they're pretty bright. Go on, connect. Let's bung something on top. Hooray, that will bung on top. Now, we've connected the 2 extra bulbs, and our consumption has gone from 850 amps up to 1 amp. So for only 150 milliamps extra, we've got 2 more bulbs. And when I disconnect them, you can see from the shadows that we're actually gaining. Let's turn these. Disconnect it, bother. 1. Yeah, that's taken that up to 550 milliamps. This is on the 30 volts or so from the voltage booster. Might have to put the camera down. Where's the other wire? And then that one in parallel. That one in parallel. Right, I'm going to put this down. Forgive me. Let's get these connected up properly. I can't do it on the hoof. Right, now we've got those two bulbs there, and now we can see from the ceiling the extra light that we get out of here. So that's without, that's with automatic light control. You can see as I turn it on and off, it varies. I wonder if one can see from the shadow. Yeah, there you are, you can see the extra shadow there, and so one can see that one's getting, whether it's more light that one would get out of just the extra 150 milliamps. There you are, here's the voltmeter moving. Certainly a good deal more light for only a small amount of current, and so perhaps there is mileage in investigating pulsed systems at high frequency, so-called pulling in free energy. Does it really exist? Don't know. Certainly worth playing at, and it's certainly, if one wants a solar power shed, a good way of getting extra lights up.